Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Blood Bowl 2. I've got myself a Chaos team, because Chaos is next. Did play Bretonnian a little bit longer than I meant to. Tried to do 3 games at least for each team, but the at least makes that a little bit negotiable. So, this team is Chaos. I've called them the Typos. We're going to, since this is all typos, I'm going to use the name for... that's actually intended as opposed to what it actually is spelled as. Hopefully that'll minimize confusion or possibly sow it, but as the Chaos team, I think they'd appreciate it if I sowed a little bit of confusion. So as you can see, I don't have a Minotaur. I debated this for a little while, but I think it's probably the best move for a starting Chaos team to not be saddled with a loner wild animal. Not that I fail rolls a lot, but I do fail rolls some of the time, and I prefer not to roll when I don't have to. So we've got 4 Chaos Warriors and 7 Beastmen in here. Of course, all the Beastmen start with horns, which I believe gives them a little bit of an extra bonus here. Is that right? Adds 1 to his strength for any block he makes during a blitz action. Okay, so it's only for a blitz. That's terrible. I thought it was any block die you roll, but no, it's only for a blitz, so that's too bad. We can't look at what we get for like mutations, which would be pretty cool, but I think anytime we roll for Chaos, I believe we get General or Mutation, depending. This would seem to indicate that with the die rolls here, General Strength or Mutation, which could be really interesting. Anyway, we'll find out when we get there. So what we want is an Apothecary. It's going to take us to 50k. Maybe a win could do that. Possibly. That's indicating whether or not we'll have a win. That seems questionable. What else do I want to say here? I don't know. We just barely started. Figure it out. This is, of course, a Bashy team, so we're going to be looking for... well, basically, to play Bashy. That seems totally up my alley. As soon as I can get into... oh, you know what? I should probably take the Loyalists out. Let's quit the competition. Quit the league for the Loyalists. Bye-bye, Bretonnians. I should probably delete that team, but I kind of have fond memories of them. I don't know. Well, we'll leave them for a little while. Let's go over the typos here and bring these guys into a league. And we'll see who we're going to be playing against. We'll just register in the Cablevision Official League. Open ladder 14. Sure, why not? And let's go ahead and find an opponent, and hopefully someone we can bash. Hopefully not elves. That's really all I'm hoping for. If it was halflings, that'd be okay. But anyway, here we go. And it looks like we're playing Necromatic team. Interesting. Doomer. Alright, so it's going to be a lot of werewolves. I hate this, but... okay, we obviously can't afford anything, so there's no reason to even look. He can't afford anything either, thank goodness. If they're a starting Necromatic team, this might not be too bad, but the werewolves have got to be shut down, like, immediately. That's the lesson we learned from the last Necromatic team we fought, is that these freaking werewolves, man, frenzy, and then run down the field. It's crazy. So we gotta bash these guys into oblivion if we can. Okay, so we're playing a home game, the Stalwart Field. Of course, we're the typos. This should drive them nuts, absolutely. But I shouldn't keep up the, I'll just say good luck after that. Alright, no Minotaur in this kind of drives me nuts because, of course, a Necromantic team gets these flesh golems, and they're basically mummies, essentially, from the undead. So they almost have no downsides. Undead Necromantic, I think, are a little bit too strong in general. I don't know, just my personal opinion. It's probably totally fine. Alright, I'm obviously going to receive the ball. Okay, so he gets to set up his players first. I mean, our Chaos Warriors are pretty strong. We double up the Chaos Warriors on the Flesh Golems, we might get to see some serious shit. And hey, if he wants to walk right in the middle of it, sure, we can make that happen. I'm not sure why he did that. Okay. I mean, that's at least shoring up his defenses a little bit. So if we're going to get the ball, I think a Beast Warrior or a Chaos Warrior with the ball will do nicely. Probably... Yeah, let's keep the Chaos Warriors on the front end? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing with Chaos. I know they're the bashy team, but so is Necromatic. So we're going to be slamming against each other quite a bit here. There's some little L shapes he's got here. This is not the same Necromantic team we played before, because their names are totally different. The last game we played with Necromantic was Werewolves 2, and this is Doomer. So, totally different. I don't remember the coach name at all, so, I mean, it could be the same guy, he just decided to refine his technique, in which case we're doomed. But, we might not be doomed. Okay, there's a white there, we might be able to bash around. Yeah, I don't know. We might get one die on this guy with the strength 4. Okay, no. Okay, so it's not going to be too bad. I'm going to keep this team set up, I think. So he's got an interesting defensive line there. 2 ghouls, which is going to be a problem for me. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Yeah. If I want a cage, this is actually a good setup for a cage. More blood setup. And a wipe them out setup. Oh, I kind of like this. Yeah, I kind of like this. Doesn't give a whole lot of strength to the front end, but... Let's try this out. Okay, so he's obviously going to kick the ball to me. Probably picking a ghoul. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. None of these guys have a kick. Yeah, might as well pick the werewolf, why not? We'll move one adjacent square. All players, that's pretty good. So I guess you move that way. And you move up. Does that work? You don't need to dodge, so sure. And then if you move up... Yeah, go ahead and do that. Then everyone move over here. This is going to be a little weird, but at least it increases our movement allowance for next turn. This turn, whatever it is you want to call it. And everybody else, I think, can just sit themselves where they are. It's going to bounce. Did not bounce out, unfortunately. Okay, so we pick up the ball last, right? Yeah, so what we can do is we can set up a cage. It's going to be a minor cage, but we'll probably just want to pick up the ball and move back in. I am a little puzzled what to do here. So, here, why don't you come over here? I thought for a minute that was going to be a going for it. Thank goodness it wasn't. Now, the werewolves are going to be a problem here. Be aware of that. This guy's in the wrong position, but that's okay, because we can move him probably right where he is. You come in over here. How about you? You can't really do much, so why don't you just help over here? And then can you bash this guy? 2 die, I like it. I like it less now. He has stand firm, too, so he can't actually be moved that way. Yeah, there you go. So that didn't actually work. How about you? You get 2 die on him, 2 die on him. Let's, taking down the white's not necessarily a bad idea, so let's just move down the line here. Boy, just not working out for me, huh? Stay exactly where I am. Your turn. That's better. That's what I'm looking for. Some bashes. Some actual bashes. Stay exactly where you are. Oh, good armor break. Do you like how acrobatic the Chaos Warriors are? And he's stunned. Alright, good first turn. There we go. Bash this Flesh Golem. He does have Stand Firm if he wants it, but he doesn't have to use it every time. He's decided to, though. Okay, then what you can do is... Yeah, I don't want to gang up on you very much. You can come in over here, but I don't think that actually helps, right? Yeah, still only 1 die. Alright, take it anyway. It's only a push, but I'll take it, go that way. And yeah, you know what? Follow. Okay, then you go ahead and pick up this ball. Oh my god, you can't freaking pick up a ball. It was a 67% pickup. What are you doing? You can't pick up the freaking ball. It was kicked off, and that's a bad freaking placement. The werewolf's just going to be able to go right in and pick it up. Oh, that sucks. This guy's the only one who can maybe stop them. Oh man, that was just a bad scatter. We needed a 3+ to pick up. So obviously he's going to go in for it. I mean, why wouldn't you, right? That was just a terrible scatter. That was some bad luck right there. I mean, I'm glad I saved the pickup for last because we screwed up so bad. But that's just a bad roll. Need sure hands on one of these beastmen, I think. They do all have agility 3, and that's a problem. But I think the only ones that have a better agility are going to be... What do the werewolves have? Okay, they also have agility 3. Okay, no. Everyone has agility 3, so we might actually all be in the same boat. But he could just score... I mean, the average roll for a d6 is a 3. So the fact that I didn't get a 3 means I have just terrible luck. And I rerolled twice there and I didn't get a 3. Just awful, awful luck. So theoretically, standing next to it will give a bonus to be able to pick it up. The werewolf might be able to just zoom right in. Alright, so he's going to push the beastman around. That's fine. He's still only got 1 die on him, though, so that's still pretty good. Flesh Golem's going to try to bash the Chaos Warrior, probably. He might want to boost it with a werewolf, but then his werewolf's kind of trapped in there. Oh, okay, there's the blitz. I didn't actually use a blitz last turn. That's a pretty good blitz. It's only against the beastman, though. Oh, wow! Magnificent died already. I don't have an apothecary, so that's just over. Oh, and he got him. He freaking took my player. Freaking thief. Okay, then he's going to pick this up and run with it. No, he screwed up too. No one can pick up the ball. It's made of butter. There we go. He picked it up. And does he have movements? He does have movements. I think that's as far as he can go right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you rolled a 1, and then, so if I blitz you, I still get 2 die. Because I have apparently really good strength. Or no, it's because the horns. Right, because the horns give me added strength. Alright, can I still boost that a little bit? No, I can't. There's no way these guys are going to come in close enough. I think we got to just blitz. I'm okay with that. And I think we'd better know sooner rather than later whether or not we're going to be doing it. So come in here with your horns. Bash this guy to death. It's not quite death, but I'll take it. Follow him. We don't know if it's death or not. No, not if an armor break. Okay. Stand right next to it, please. Okay, now can anyone come in here and pick it up? That's a very good question. I don't know. So you'll come in over here, or you will. Yeah. You can come in over here. We'll make these guys dodge, all the better. The ghouls back here are also dangerous, but worry about that later. So you get 2 die on him. Take it. That's good. Bash him over here. And stay where you are, though. Good armor break. Injure these werewolves if you can, please. It's only a stun. That's too bad. But still, that means he's out for the turn. Yeah, bash this guy, please. Man. I'm saving my rerolls, though. There's no reason to use this if we don't have to. Beastman, can you... And not very good die on this. How about this rule? Yeah, not great because these frickin' zombies are taking up all my strength here. So here, we'll bash you. Not a lot to do there. And do it anyway. It worked out. Holy shit. Alright. So the golem goes smash. We should probably follow him. Oh no, we can't follow him because he stood firm. Right. Okay. Still only... Yeah, you know what? Still only one die, but I'll take it. Move you back down this way, and then follow. Beastman. Smash this guy if you can. Okay, well, push him away. We'll follow that. And I do not get enough die on you at all. One die on you. Don't like it. So you're going to come over here. Mark this ghoul. And then, like, 5 seconds left we have here. There you go. You get 2 strength on the flesh golem. It's only a push. That's too bad. Alright. Okay, so we don't have the ball, but we've maybe stopped him. No, the werewolf can just go in and pick it up, right? Werewolf frenzies with a blitz, knocks the beastman out, and picks up the ball. Yeah, maybe. He's not going to pick the ball with a zombie. That'd be insane. I mean, I've tried it. It's not a good play. It's a good block. Bad for me. Oh, and an armor break with an injure. So much for opportunity. Yeah, no long-term effect, though. But he does get 2 SVP. So yeah, pick up the ball. Assuming you can. And he did this time. And he's going to run away with it. I think I can't stop him. The Chaos Warrior might be able to get to him if we can free him up. But that seems unlikely. He was debating whether or not to go for it there. But I think he sees the layout of the board and going, he can't stop me. And he's right. Okay, so the white's going to beat up on the Beastman. Yeah, just a push. I did free up the ghoul, though. Alright, what are you going to do with the Flesh Golem? Probably bash one of the Chaos Warriors. And putting the Chaos Warriors in the front, probably not the best move. Why did you move your stunty guy over here? Oh, because you can get another die. You're going to have to reroll that, no question. Oh, alright, you have Stand Firm. I guess that's going to work. Okay, can we... Oh, well, you know what? This actually frees up our Chaos Warriors, doesn't it? So now, I can just barely get over to you. That's a lot of dodges. I'd rather not do that. What I can do, though, is bash this guy. Only one die, but I might have to take it. What I can do is come over here. Yeah, coming over here. Trying to get out of my own way here, basically. And bash this guy. Get 2 die on him. That's not great, but okay. Push him kind of out of the way. Alright, now that he's kind of out of the way, does that work better? It's still a lot of dodges. How about you? You can't get to this guy at all. How about you? That's also a lot of dodges. Can't I come down like 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, then it's only 1 dodge. It is a lot of dodges, though. I'm going to do it. I don't know if you can get away from the Flesh Golem, but we're going to try it. Did not work. That's why we have a reroll. Seems a shame to using this early. Okay, there we go. Flesh Golem. Nope. We had another dodge that I didn't even see. Because I'm a moron, I guess? Okay, so he's going to be able to walk away with that. I, for some reason, didn't realize this guy had sight on this guy. Okay, so he's going to run. He's going to delay. He's obviously going to delay. It's way too early in the half. He's got to delay, right? Got to is a strong word, but tempted to, certainly. Alright. Oh, my Beastman could probably be stood up. Same with this guy, pejorative. Yeah, sorry, Guardian. You weren't as guardy as I thought you were. So maybe having the Chaos Warriors up front is bad? And they should hang back? And the Beastman can charge in. Blitz is really good on a Beastman because of the strength bonus, but... yeah, I don't know. Chaos Warriors are good up front linemen for sure. If there's the bash there, he's following, so he can try to get a lot of die on this Chaos Warrior. With strength 4, well, with the Flesh Golem there, he should be able to get enough. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you do here, because I'm not going to be able to touch that. I mean, maybe I could stand this guy up and blitz, but right now it's not looking good. Yeah, move the ghoul in and mark the Chaos Warrior. That's good, because Chaos Warrior doesn't have much agility, so you can have a difficulty getting away. Can you imagine a Chaos Warrior with dodge? Probably don't need to imagine it. You've probably seen it. It is probably a horror to behold. I have not seen that, but just thinking about it makes me itch a little bit, because that could be interesting. Okay, so he's marked the Beastman, so he can't just get up and charge it. The Werewolf's back up. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's bad for you, though. So he's out of reroll, so he's got to just take it. And we got an injury, so huzzah, we got SPP. Did we both get it? No, it's just him. Just him. Okay, so we can stand up our guy, and that'll, I want to say, mark the Werewolf. It's not really a mark, but you know what I mean. Stand up this guy. And we got people laying all around the field. Now, fortunately, he hasn't moved his Werewolf yet, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. The only thing that might work, and it's difficult to say whether or not it will, because he has Frenzy. So what I would normally do is say, well, just, put a guy next to him. But with him, he'll be able to Frenzy the guy, knock him down, and then score. So just standing next to him isn't going to be enough. We need at least 2 guys on him, and I don't know how we do that. What we can try to do is bash this guy down. And why not? We have the strength for it. Push is not going to do it. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't want to use a reroll for that either. I pushed you down at all? Come on. There we go. That's him down. If we injure him, all the better. Kind of what the Flesh Golems are for. Okay, then we can move you down the line. Maybe blitz this guy. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do something other than a blitz, but I think blitzing the ghoul is the right move here, so I can at least get next to him. If I can get next to the ball carrier, I'm okay with this. Oh, man. Okay, can I at least push you? No, pushing you away that way is not going to actually help. I can follow. And then all I can do is stand you up. I mean, I might be able to come down here, but that's a 50-50 chance. Well, if I don't do it, then it won't matter anyway, right? And there's something to that. I think I only have 1 die against all these guys, right? Yeah, it's pretty bad. So you come over here. Oh. Well, I didn't used to do it anyway. Didn't get an injury from it either. Alright, so he's going to delay with the Werewolf by sending him across the field, no doubt. Or by just scoring. He could do either one of those. If I'd been able to bash that ghoul down, we would have been able to get this guy away, but, yeah, okay, he's going to mark me. Makes sense. Okay, so the Werewolf is going to, yeah, go and delay. I don't think we can touch him now. I think he's outside of the range. Yeah, almost, though. Almost. If he went, like, 2 squares further. Alright, yeah, shove me around. I mean, he hasn't actually scored yet, so we've still got a chance, but it might be false hope. I'm moving the Flesh Golem quite a bit here. There he is, stood up again. Maybe what I should focus on is bashing down these ghouls. Or bashing down the werewolves. Ghouls first, then werewolves? Maybe. I mean, really, in a typical Chaos team, what you're usually going to see is them focus on bashing and ignore the ball entirely. Okay, sure, you're going to get pushed off the team. Didn't even break through the armor. Need 10 plus to get through their armor. He didn't get called off? Where's the ref? Where's the ref? The ref is over here. How did he not see that? Frickin' ref. Did he bribe him or something? Alright, good. Only a push. And he didn't follow. Okay, why did you just free out one of my beastmen? I mean, thank you, but weird. You realize they're dangerous when they charge, right? Maybe he wants to free up his ghoul? I'm very puzzled with what's going on here. Oh, that's just bad for you. Unfortunately, not an injury. Injuring this guy, fouling him would be interesting if we could do it. So stand you up. Stand you up. 'Cause I don't think charging with these guys is gonna help me at all. What I could do, what can I do? I can blitz with this guy, but so what? I think. Yeah, I think just stand you up. Hit this ghoul, like, hard, if you can. Slam him into the frickin' ground. Stay where you are, though. Yeah, there we go. Only a KO, but I'll take it. At least he's off the field. That's something. You're next. You're gonna hit this guy as hard as you can. That's pretty good. I like it. He's gonna go that way, but you're gonna stay where you are. Alright. Does that help me at all? Not really, because I should have freed up in a different way so I could actually get away, but okay. This guy, there's no way we're going to get to him. So we can't do anything with that. This guy, there's no way we can get to him. There's just no way. We would have been able to get to him with one of these guys, but he's off the weeds. Alright, so hit this guy for possibly a lot. I can come in there, but it's weird. Yeah, go ahead and try that. He did free me up to do this, so it's kind of his own fault. And if this guy gets injured, we're constantly rolling against this guy's armor, so it's going to happen eventually. Hit this ghoul. You only get one die on this guy? Oh, because of the white. Right. You have movement, but you probably shouldn't use it. Only have one die on this guy. What we can do is maybe block the referee's line of sight here. And then do an injury or a foul roll. Oh, I forgot it was a dodge. I'm dumb. That's what I am. Good chance to get rid of to get a foul in here. Let's try it. With our strength against the werewolf, maybe? He got injured. Yes! I will totally take it. A death would have been better, but I'll take the injury. Oh, shit. Athlete got called off. Of course, he gets called off on a 58% to get away with it. Or no, is that... No, you know what it is. Shit, I read it backwards. It's 58% to get caught. He had a 17% chance to get caught. That's what it was. Shit. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I think I read that wrong. Wasn't paying attention to the dice roll. It's too bad. With the Chaos Warrior too, I should have done with the Beastman so that if he did get called off, it'd be less of a blow to me. So I think he's sent off for the rest of the game, right? Not just the half. Well, at least one of the werewolves is injured. And apparently he doesn't have an apothecary, so he's going to go in and score. Which I would love to say is going to give us a chance. I don't think that's true. So, yeah, Necromatic, werewolves are just too strong, man. But the Frenzy and then their movement allowance is just nuts. Right, so he's in the penalty box. I think he just has to stay there. Alright. Yeah, good. So this guy's still knocked out, but he's not down he's down one less player because he had a guy in reserve, which was our guy who we killed. So we got one injured player, one down player, is that right? One dead player. Yeah, one dead player, one injured. No one KO'd, so yay? He's only got one werewolf, but the ghouls are still going to be a problem. Well, he only has one ghoul left, too. Okay, you know what? Let's line this up a little bit better. Yeah, maybe keep the chaos on the outside. Beastman in. Sure. I was debating whether or not we should keep chaos on the front line at all, but we need the charge from the Beastman to boost his strength. So I think this is fine. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's kicking off to us. Oh, I thought... Okay, well, they get an extra team reroll. I thought for some reason... I mean, I don't even know if we can do a 3-turn. Yeah, I have no idea. Not against another bashy team. So let's just try to pick up the ball. How about that? We do have a reroll. He managed to do it that time. Okay, come in here. Then shore up our defenses a little bit here. Just get right next to him. It's not your typical cage. And I realize that. But, it's at least something. Alright, then Chaos Warrior. Can you bash him? The whites are dangerous too. Push him off, but stay exactly where you are. No armor breaks, but I'll take it to die on you. Only a push, but I'll take that too. Shove you away, but stay where you are. Golem, can we at least knock you down? Looks like we can. I don't know if we can knock down the golem with the Beastman. We're going to try. Oh, he's stunned. That's good news. So you're going to come up here, lend your strength, and you're going to beat up this guy. There you go. I'll take it. Like I said, eventually, you know, we're rolling so much against these guys, and there's another stun. So both the flesh golems are down for the next turn. That might create an opening. But we don't have any other players. So, I mean, we're short on players, and that's going to be bad for us. But he has less options now, I hope. So obviously charging through the middle is not going to work, unless he's totally insane. But he has to blitz in order to get my guy. So how is he going to cope with that? Okay, you actually made that dodge. Good for you. Golem down there might work, but the werewolf is going to be a better choice, but he's in a bad spot. But he has a huge movement allowance, right? I keep forgetting how huge that movement allowance is. It's only an 8, right? But it makes so much difference. Because, like, my guy has movement allowance 5. Okay, let's say 3 extra squares. So, yeah, it definitely counts for a lot. 3 extra squares is insane. Even the ghoul only has 7. Okay, so obviously you're going to try to surround the ball carrier. That makes sense. If you move the werewolf, though, I might be able to bash and then go right up the middle. Okay, that's actually great for me. Yeah, he wants to reroll that. That's less good. Oh, and Frenzy means he might actually get to the ball carrier now. So no, it's past his movement allowance, so he can't actually do it. Okay. That's why Frenzy didn't pop off there. Alright, can I bash this guy away? Yeah, I can do it with a Chaos Warrior or a Beastman. I can do anyone with these guys here. He can't mark them all. So I can Frenzy... Not Frenzy. Ha! I wish. No, I can knock him aside. So I think going with some strength. Still don't get 3 die, huh? Doesn't matter. That's a dodge. Excuse me. Dodging where? Oh, because this guy. Right, okay, so let's get rid of this guy first. Fairly so we can push him aside. Good enough. From that way. Stay where you are. Prefer to have moved, but we couldn't, so that's okay. Now we can come down here without a dodge. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, good enough. Move in here. Sure, follow. He's on the downs. We can't do anything with another blitz, so we're good. Now, how are we going to do this? I mean, I'd love to just move this guy up the line, and I think that's what we have to do. So I don't know if we can get there in another turn, but it's worth a try. Come up here and here, I guess? It means he's going to be able to mark the ball carrier, but I think we don't want him to do that. I mean, there's no way we can stop him from doing that, right? We might be able to stop him from going there. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to line this up. Basically, to throw the ball. Which I should have done earlier. So here, line this up here. And with the Chaos Warrior, we're going to move you up this way. It's only one die, but if we can move it all... That did not work. I'm going to reroll it. We're on the, like, second last turn of the half. So go that way. Follow it. That'll help, I think. One more player. Crash you aside. That works. Stay where you are. Don't think we get a movement. No, we don't. Okay. Not fantastic, but this could work. The ghoul is going to be able to dodge away, though. But I don't think he can get up there. And the white's going to have a problem. Now, the flesh golem's going to be able to get up. But the ghoul does have a problem in that he doesn't have enough strength. Because the ghoul gets up, or the flesh golem gets up, and he can mark against these guys. But he can't go mark against this guy. Doesn't help him. And these guys were down, so they're not going to be able to do much either. See, I think that might even be a red die against him. Really? Really? No, don't do that. I mean, do it if you want to, but don't do that. It looks like he's going to try to get his ghoul free. It's only a push, but that's enough to get the ghoul free. But can the ghoul do anything? Right, there's Frenzy. That's bad for me. Man, Frenzy, and then he's going to be able to move, too. Not all the way... Well, no, with the going for it, he can totally get to the ball carrier. But he already blitzed. So all he can do is mark him. He actually went in a weird direction there. I don't think we can actually get to the... I don't think we can score. We're close, but I don't think even a going for it will let us score, right? Nope. He doesn't have the movement allowance for it. If we were werewolves, we'd be able to do it, but no. Okay, so the most I can do is throw the ball. What I should have done, maybe, is throw this guy a little bit more forward, like 3 steps, and that might have been enough. Okay, now he's actually marking the ball carrier. Okay, he does have 1 die there, but it's only a push. That does let him follow, though. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I mean, this seems simple enough to get out of, but we still can't actually move the ball far enough. Had 2 die on this guy. Let's take it. It's a push. Okay, there we go. For some reason, I thought we didn't have a chance. Sure, stay where you are. If I throw the ball, I don't know if I get another movement. What I can do is just pass it to you. That actually worked. I'm 1 freaking space away. I'm 1 space away. Even with going for it, it's not enough. Oh, that hurts so bad. That's 2 die against you. 2 red die even. So I can blitz. Tempted to do it on this guy just so we see if we can hurt him. Now, if we're gonna be going for it, let's just go for it, right? Nope, knocked me down immediately. So much for that. So much for Notorious. Alright, so that's the end of the half. He might get a turn. Yeah, he gets a turn. Which means he'll be able to knock down the ball carrier. We won't be able to take it down the field and score again this half, though it's something. But it's not a lot. Alright, what are you going to do? Probably just bash my guys, right? Yeah, there you go. So that's a lot of die against that Chaos Warrior. So he's definitely going to be able to do something there. He's just probably trying to find a good location for it, but it doesn't really matter. Last turn of the half. That's only a push. Oh, with Frenzy, though, oh, it's still only a push. I'm lucking out there. Frenzy can make you go out of position, so that's probably what he was looking for, is if I frenzy, what happens? Man. Okay, so that's right, the white has block. Forgot about that. That does free him up to do something. I don't know what. Something. Where are you gonna go? I mean, at this point, it's now just a bashing game. We have the ball, we can't do anything with it, which sucks. Unless we get an extra turn, but that seems unlikely. That'd be a hell of a roll to come out of nowhere. Yeah, you need to beat up the Chaos Warrior if you're gonna move that way, man. Now, the Flesh Golem might be able to do it now. They have equal strength, there we go. 2 die, but still only a push. I'm lucking out with these block die, man. Kind of wish, I mean, chances of these guys recovering seems unlikely. Not to mention when our Chaos Warriors were pushed off because I got too greedy with the foul, and here's a good foul roll. That's how you do it. Did it work? No. Armor's too strong. Why have a ghoul do it? You need a strong character to do it. Ghouls are one of the weakest. He says right before the zombie gets an injury. No, it didn't happen. Okay. Alright, so that's too bad about the half, because if I had one more turn, again, this happened last game too, if I had one more turn, I would have been able to make that work. Did he wake up? He did not wake up. So, okay, he's still down, well, he's only down 2, because he stole one of my guys. Alright, Crushing Jaws. So I guess we're on defense, right? Catastrophic Charge. You know what? Kind of like this. It might be catastrophic for me, but how if we do something a little bit unusual? Get a Chaos Warrior on the outside and see if that helps me at all. Okay, let's try it. Of course, he's going to receive the ball this half. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tear it away from him. He still has a ghoul and he still has a werewolf. So we need to bash these guys to death. One of his golems is out here solely to deal with our Chaos Warrior. Okay, with the white, you get a die on him. Another die, rather. Interesting little breakup there. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're moving further down that way, but okay. Yeah, the werewolf is positioned. Oh, he wanted to be able to bash me aside so that the werewolf can just go straight down the line. It could happen. It could happen. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. I don't have any control over where this ball goes, so let's see what happens. Okay, we get a free bonus turn, but players and enemy tackle zone may not perform an action. So, if it's a bonus turn, let's go in here and charge this guy. Shit. I hate it already. Had to use one of my rerolls to do it. Knock that guy aside, but stay where you are. Didn't do much there, but I'll take it. So that's our... You know what I could do? I could do that. It's a lot of dodges. What I could do instead is take it with this guy. Is he going for it, roll, but I'll take it. Oh, come on! Cannot believe. Cannot believe. I might have gotten greedy there. Standing next to the ball would have been good enough. Yeah, I mean, I was definitely a little bit greedy. Plus, the ghoul or the werewolf picks up the ball. That doesn't mean that they're going to stay there. So the beastman being there really puts him way out of position. Just needed 2+ for that going for it, but just wasn't enough. Alright, anyway. That's a good result for you. Bad result for me. Okay, so now you're up against the Chaos Warrior with your white. Not the ideal, but still doable. You gonna pick it up with the ghoul? Yeah, I mean, you have a good chance. And it worked. He rolled a 6. Yeah, so he's totally fine. And he still gets to move, too. So he's going to move next to the werewolf and possibly pass it to the werewolf. Yep, there we go. There is a nice little hole here, kind of. Oh, but he missed. I didn't even realize you could miss a handoff like that. Nope, did not work, so that's a turnover. That's actually great news for me. So, can we tackle the ghoul? That would be a strength on the ghoul. Tackling the werewolf might be better, but the ghoul is adding strength there, so don't love the idea. I don't know who else we blitz against, though. What we can do is move, like, right here. Kind of surround the ball and make this a difficult position for him to be in. Guess Warrior attacks this guy. Good bash. Move him off to the side, but don't follow. Stay where you are. Can you tackle this guy? Yeah, but not great. Yeah, unfortunately only one die because the white's in kind of an odd place. You go and stand up. That negates him, theoretically. Now we're just you and me, buddy, together. Take it. Shove you over that side, but again, stay where you are. Oh, good armor break. Yeah, this is why Chaos Team makes for a good bash team, is that... Oh, it's a good stun, too. Alright, so you can come in over here. I don't want to go for it just yet. But this maybe lines something up. So, okay, so you're going to go ahead and tackle this guy. That's what I wanted you to do in the first place, but of course he wasn't close enough. That is awful, is what that is. Can't move him out of the ball, but what we can do is follow him. Make the werewolf's life a little bit more difficult. Only got one die on him, but I'm going to take it. Push him onto the ball? Sure, I'll do it. Let's make some chaos happen. I am going to follow, actually. Ball bounces. Oh, right into the werewolf's hands. Are you shitting me right now? Are you shitting me right now? The scatter is biased against me. It is so freaking biased. Okay, and that's just awful, is what that is. But they're both down. No, he has block. You know what? Fuck it. I'm down. That's how that goes. What happens when you roll with only one die? So the werewolf has the freaking ball due to the freaking scatter die hating my guts. Dude, what the actual hell? Okay, and that's only a push. But it does free up the werewolf to move a lot better. Yeah, look at that. That is insane, is what that is. That movement allowance, man. An 8 movement allowance means he can go all the way down. Okay, can I get anybody down there? Yeah, I might be able to free up a Beastman, I think, to do that. Well, I would have been able to if he hadn't moved around. Can I move anybody into position here? Maybe. Beastman can't go across the field. I don't know, I might be doomed again. I might be doomed again. I mean, I would have loved to pick up the ball. Just not sure that would have worked. Werewolves are just too strong, man. The ghoul does not even have to dodge to get out of there, so yeah, just take it. And if the werewolf gets in trouble, he might be able to dump the ball off on the ghoul. Okay, Flesh Golem knocks down the Chaos Warrior. Seems possible. No? Okay. Alright, so we need a Beastman. We got one right here, but he's being entertained by this ghoul here. So what we can do is we can knock you. We can knock you. We still only get one die on these guys. Are you shitting me right now? What are these zombies made out of? Freaking adamantium? I want to get at least close to him, so he has to dodge. But I need to get close to him with 2 guys in order for that to work. Even then, he can just pass the ball. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to hit you. It's because of the way he positioned his guys, I think. Okay, so you're gonna follow. This guy's down. If all we do is bash, that's still pretty good. But I prefer to get the ball. That frees up him. It's gonna be a hell of a road, but it might work. Okay, so now we can get 2 die on you. Or what we can do is get 2 die on you from here. Yeah, there you go. I'll take it. Push you away. You're gonna follow. The zombies we really don't need to worry about. They're mostly just marking our guys. That's the problem. There we go. 2 die on you. Take it. ADC's down. That means the beastman can move towards the ghoul, I think. Can't quite make it to the ghoul. These going for it rolls have not been good to me, but I'm going to do it anyway. We made it. Holy shit. Okay, so we're standing next to the ghoul. That's something. That's something. I'll take it. I really want to get somebody else moving over here. So if I can stand next to you, it's a dodge, right? Because this guy's here. I can't do much in that regard. Right, because I just got you here. Can't blitz. And I can push you that way, but so what? I'm running out of time. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna come over here, sorry. And you're gonna come over here. So they're going for it. Yep, I'm bad at it. And it was a dodge, I didn't even realize. I am gonna reroll it. So I'd prefer if he didn't score. But it didn't actually matter. He just dropped me anyway. Okay, so the werewolf scores again. I hate these werewolves. I hate them. I hate them. Fire passion. I gotta be able to lock down the werewolves, and I'm just not good at it. How do I get good at locking down these werewolves? The frenzy makes it difficult to find exactly where they're going to be going. And then they're able to move after frenzy, which also causes a problem. The ghouls are at least, balanced. They have a high movement allowance, but they're terrible strength. And of course he's going to go score. And of course he makes the going for it roll. But you knew he was in trouble. Okay, so this is GG. I'm not going to be salty at the coach. The coach is not... he's playing totally fine. I'm kind of salty at the game. Because, what the hell? Why did you make werewolves so strong? Knocking out one of my own chaos guys is my own damn fault. And the ghoul got up. Okay, can we score here? I don't know. I have no idea. So we're in attack. That's something. You know what? Just... There's a wide last setup, which is... Okay, more blood is maybe okay. I give the Chaos Warrior a ball. Would that maybe work? Maybe? I have no idea. We'll just keep this. And see what he does. Alright. Scatters one extra direction. Isn't that nice? Okay, barely moved at all, but basically set up my cage for me. So I appreciate that. We haven't actually done a cage this game. Maybe that's a problem. That we can remedy. Unfortunately, we've got everybody close to our cage, and that's usually what you don't want. It's 67% pickup. Think we'll be able to do it? That's a good question. 1 die on you. Obviously, it's red die on you. Yeah, let's get the whites out of the way. The flesh golems are a problem, for sure. But we're not going to be able to do anything with them until the whites are out of the way. So, yeah. Alright, that's at least a knockdown. Again, stay where you are, so we need to maintain the cage. Okay, when we have a blitz, we might as well use it, but let's wait until we can pick up the ball first. We actually picked up the ball. Hey, what do you know? It happens. Alright, can you blitz on this guy? You can. Let's do it. Of course, he has stand firm, so that's totally a waste of a blitz. That's too bad. You hit him again. That's really bad. I mean, both down. No. No, don't do it. He's already used stand... Well, I mean, I wish stand firm was one of those things you only use once, but that's apparently not the way that goes. One die on this. Let's see what happens. So again, stand firm. And that's it. It's all of my players. Okay. Low SPP this round because we didn't do a lot of injuries. Chaos team usually lives and dies on these injuries. Okay, did not blitz in, but he doesn't really need to with the flesh golems the way they are. Get more die on these guys if you can, or at least try to mark some guys so you don't get their strength bonus on these tackles. And then you use the flesh golem to tackle the Chaos Warrior, because they're part of the cage, so you might as well. Really, at this point, I think we've boxed ourselves in. We'd throw a Beastman off by himself, but that means he's going to be tackled by like a werewolf or a ghoul. Not that we have the movement allowance to really do that effectively anyway. A little puzzled as to what our chances are here. Interesting he didn't tackle the flesh golem, or the Chaos Warrior. The stun. Good stun. I might say a couple pejoratives now. Alright. Yeah, he's going for the Beastmen, not the Chaos Warriors. Interesting. And there's an injury. This is why we need an apothecary. We got 2 injuries now, and a death. That flesh golem's level up. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there's the charge. Okay, with the werewolf. And whoa, so he can do frenzy. I see. Even with only a push, he's still able to do frenzy, so he might be able to tackle the... Yeah, okay. I mean, I could choose both down. No, obviously I'm going to pick push. I was tempted by both down, but it's only me to push. Okay, like it's right next to the ball carrier. I thought frenzy made it so you could tackle anybody in range, but it looks like you have to keep the same target. Kind of makes sense. I mean, we should bash these ghouls to oblivion if we can. We gotta bash the werewolf. There's no question. We had 2 die on him. Let's bash him. There you go. And you know what? Yeah, stay exactly where you are. Let's make a hole for our cage. And that's unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes. This guy is surrounded on all sides, so you have 2 die against every one of these guys, and they're all red. 1 die on you, 1 die on you. What I could do is blitz with this Chaos Warrior into here. Would that be a good idea? Probably not, but I'm going to do it. It's just going to happen. I'm going to charge you with 1 die. It is only a push, but I'll take it. You're going to go that way. And I'm going to follow you. You are going to come in here. I tackle you. Do I get movement? I don't know if I do or not. Well, you stand firm anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You are going to blitz. No, I already used my blitz. Okay, then just tackle this guy. Pretty good. He has dodge, though. Yeah, he gets to move out of the way. It's alright. Just let it stay there. Now he has a free shot here, and I don't love that. So we're going to use the red die to try to get away from this mess. Let's just skip the reroll. Either one of those is good for us, so I'll take it. Oh yeah, sorry. Go that way. And we'll follow. Takes me a little bit out of the mess. Not really as far as I wanted to go. I don't suppose I could foul this guy. No, not a good chance to get away with it. I mean, I could back up, but what I actually want to do is like, no, that's insane. Don't do that. I think I'm stuck here. That's too bad. I kind of put myself in a bad position because I blitzed with the Beastman instead of blitzing with the Chaos Warrior. Okay, Flesh Golem goes right up to our ball carrier. He's going to be able to go up right to our ball carrier and basically tackle with whoever he wants. Even the werewolf. Yeah, I think he's going for the werewolf tackle. Makes sense. Because then he'll be able to frenzy. Higher chance of getting the ball that way. He's going to lead me down this way. That's actually harder for him because that means I get a bonus. That might even be a red die to go up against 2 Chaos Warriors. So he's got to knock this guy down. Maybe with the Flesh Golem. He might not do it, though. We'll see. Okay, that's pretty good. He walks right up to him and punches him. And he's stunned. That's too bad. Poor Captain. Poor Captain. Okay, it's only a push. But with the Flesh Golem, that's an interesting decision. I guess it does prevent... I don't know what that prevents. We gotta mark him with somebody, right? Oh, that's bad for you. Okay, so he wasn't actually able to get to the ball carrier, which is... I mean, he got to him, but he didn't get to him, if you know what I mean. Okay. Can we chuck the ball to somebody? Maybe? I mean, passing game is not exactly strong with Chaos. Doesn't exactly work. What I can do is bash this guy. Okay, that's just bad. That's what that is. Stay where you are. We haven't made anybody past the half mark, though. That's the problem. I mean, like in 4 turns, can we do this? I have no idea. Bash this guy. And get him out of the way. Push him that way. But stay where you are, I think? Follow. Actually, we need the extra die on the Flesh Golem. I really do. I really, really do. Come in here. He's in another cage, basically. Still 2 die against Flesh Golem, and take it. That was really bad. I'm going to reroll that. So obviously, he'll go for both down there. There we go. He's still going to go for the push instead of the block, yeah. But if I do this with you, you're not doing anything anyway. Still only a push. Which isn't going to work. Okay, well, the Flesh Golem's going to tackle the ball carrier. We have no choice there. And we haven't moved. Yeah, we're in kind of a bad spot. He set up some good technique here for the werewolf, but I don't know if it's going to work. Flesh Golem can go against him, but against 2 Chaos Warriors, it's going to be tough. I think he'll only get 1 die. Maybe not even. Yeah, because the strength negated there from the ghoul. The ghoul there tries to negate his strength, but I think he can only do so much. Yeah, so he just stood up his werewolf instead. That werewolf's going to level up. Hate that. Oh, there we go. That's good. That's good on me. Yeah, that's an immediate turnover. That's good. I'll take it. We got to get this ball away. So we might be able to do it. How are we going to do this? So we charge in here. That is a bad charge. That's a good charge. Charge in here, break him, push him over that way towards the ghoul. That knocks him aside. He takes him down. And then we walk away. No, walking away is not really an option here. Okay, can we get... Still need... It's a red die for everything for this freaking Beastman. Okay, stand up this Chaos Warrior. I think that improves our chances here against the Golem. Probably should have blitzed, but I'll take it. You know what? Let's tackle you. Only 1 die, but at least gets you away. Are you shitting me? It's a bounce back and forth is what this is. He might hate me more, but Nuffle definitely hates us. Going for the 1 die tackle first thing, probably not the wisest move I ever made. Thinking too much about what I could do and not enough doing. Should just go for the straight bashes. Could pass the ball off to the Beastman, but that has a chance of interception for sure. And armor break. Stun. Or, yeah, stun. Okay. That was going to happen sooner or later. Knowledgeable had only so much to give. That's going to be a lot of die against this ball carrier. So the werewolf's going to come in, right? Or the flesh golem hits the ball carrier, but either way, not a good time for us. I mean, there's no way we're going to score anyway. We have 2 turns left. We might be able to be a Beast Warrior like down the field and then chuck the ball to him in a Hail Mary pass. But we're not elves. The chance of us catching the ball is slim to none. Chance of interception here is very high. And there goes the ball carrier. Alright, so that's going to be a cascading push. It's going to cascade in a very interesting direction here. Okay, the ball bounces. Yeah, the zombie tried to catch it. That's just not going to be good for anybody. Flesh Golem tries to catch it. Not good for anybody. Another Chaos Warrior tried to catch. No good. Flesh Golem tries to catch it. Nope. White catches it. Nope. Okay, just drops on the ground. That was a hell of a pinball move there. Okay, well, he might be able to pick this up with the werewolf so we can get him away. And that's exactly what the white's job is. Is to get the Chaos Warrior out of the way. Now the Flesh Golem on the left, his job is to push the Chaos Warrior either onto the ball or away from the ball. At least down, so that the werewolf has a better chance of picking up, but it looks like he's just going to go for it. It'd be better if the Flesh Golem... Oh, okay, or you could do that. Did he totally forget about his Flesh Golem on the left? And it looks like he's going to go for the Blitz, so he can Frenzy, and... again, we're really tightly packed here, so that means it's cascading push. And then Frenzy, so he does it again, and there's the knockdown. And with an armor break. And there you go. Stunned for sure. So we are short like 3 players. And he's able to go back and pick up the ball, which is crazy to me that he has that kind of movement allowance. And then he's just going to be able to, of course, totally make the going for it rolls, because why not? Is he actually going to score again? I don't think so. I don't think so. He can pass the ball to a ghoul next turn, and then maybe the ghoul can make it. I don't know. The ghoul's movement allowance is 7, right? Yeah. Was it down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they're going for it, you could do it. You could do it. Okay, so we gotta stand some people up, because, oh my god, we're just bad right now. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come over here, and you're not gonna be able to do anything. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stand you guys up, because come on. Why are you all laying down? What's that? You were all attacked by a werewolf? It was a frenzy? It was a massacre? I mean, you're not wrong. Unfortunately, even a blitz is not gonna free us up all that much. But it is gonna free us up a little bit here. So we're going to do a bash here on this guy. Of course, he gets a dodge. But we can at least follow. There's more die against him. But not very much. We have no rerolls, do we? Well, at the very least, we can stand in front of this guy. That's a going for it roll with the dodge. I'm surprised we actually got away with it. But we did. Now, of course, he could just knock him aside, or the werewolf could come in and blitz him, pass the ball over, and that'll be it. But at least we try, I think, is the main thing here. Still, 2 down. It's just bad luck that we fought a Necromatic team before we were able to level up. I don't even know if we're going to get anybody leveled up here. We knocked down too much. Yes, yeah, there we go. Blitz with the werewolf. Makes sense. And, of course, knockdown. And he's going to be able to pass the ball, I believe, to the ghoul. Or just make the... No, you got to pass the ball to the ghoul. Because the ghoul's the only one that can actually make the run for it. Unless he doesn't feel like scoring today. He doesn't actually need to score. But the ghoul could use a level up. Not the ghoul. Yeah, okay, he's just going to run. You're going to pass the ball backwards to the ghoul? Because that seems kind of silly. No? Okay. So you might... I mean, at this point, you can't actually hand off at all because it's too late. You took your hand off the character. So he's not going to score again. So we don't lose 3-0. That's at least something. Not a lot, but, you know, it's something. Alright, so this turn, this coming up turn, all we can do is bash. And I think that's exactly what the Chaos team excels at, is bash, bash, bash till your bashing is all gone. Of course, we keep bashing my freaking Chaos Warriors. Okay, it's only a knockdown. That's not too bad. So who's our priority bash? I mean, I would love to bash the Werewolf, but we can't. Love to bash a Ghoul, but we can't. Oh, no, there's a Ghoul right here. Okay, no, we can totally bash a Ghoul. Yeah, if we can get an injury on a Ghoul, I'll be happy with that. Getting injury on a White or a Zombie would be okay. Zombie, eh. Right, Magnificent is just playing against us now. Just mean, man. Just mean. That's what that is. I mean, I enjoyed it when I played Undead. But that's totally different. Okay, I mean, I could try to knock down this guy, but so what? He's on his last turn. He's not going to score. Really? Okay, he's trying to get this guy protected. I don't know why, but okay. I guess also protect his Ghoul. What I could do is come up here and bash him, but I don't know if that's actually worth my time. So we can stand you up. Do you want to blitz here? Probably not, right? Just stand up. Go up against the White is 2 die. Are you freaking kidding me? Right, because we got 2 golems here. Just got a World of Hurt is what we got. Okay, I mean, I could blitz with somebody, maybe. Oh, right, because you stood up, so that's all you can do. You can move, but moving seems like a bad idea right now. We got 1 die in this guy. You want to try to go for it? I don't like it. I like for 2 die moves if I can get him, but I'm going to try it. It's a turnover, it's a turnover. Don't like any of my moves right now. And that's just awful. Okay, so that's it. That's the game. Oh, man. That hurt. I mean, I can try to blame it on the Werewolf. And I think there's definitely something to be said for the fact that Werewolves are completely unbalanced. The Frenzy and Movement Allowance is just an insane amount. Because it was a 1. Don't have a reroll, so that shouldn't be it for me. Alright, who's our MVP? Opportunity. Who has an injury on him. But I don't think that injury does anything to him, right? Let's see. Let's go to the team roster here and see. Alright, because I'm down a player, so I can't actually afford a player, so I'm down next game unless I decided to recreate these guys, which I may. But I think living with my mistakes is not necessarily... Oh, he does actually have broken ribs. Missed next game. So I'm down 2 players next game. That might mean I'm going to be able to hire a mercenary. But I think probably only 1. Well, I might get 2, huh? Because I think you need a minimum of 11 players for the first turn. I don't remember. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Blood Bowl 2. That has been a disastrous start to our Chaos team. That's sometimes that's the way it goes. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm PC Universe here, PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.